Well, let me lay the context. Okay. I didn't know we were going to talk about this today, but I guess the cat's out of the bag.
Yeah, sorry about.
There's a video, Xylee, that we just watched an hour ago. Twiggy was riding with Jordy and Kelly.
Okay.
And at some point, can I borrow your arm for a second?
Yeah.
At some point, she was driving the car and Wings did this to her. Okay? Now, don't get upset.
Yeah, I'm not going to get upset with you.
It was harder than that.
Harder than that.
You can
But you can hear it. And it's like, stop!
Yep.
Right? And that alone is not great.
Wait, was this her driving arm?
This is
Yeah.
her driving. Yeah, she's honking the horn. He grabs her arm, yanks it loud enough. And I don't know what to make of that video.
Okay.
So a pussy potty woman beater scared he's gonna get shot in Atlanta for her beeping the horn. So he slapped the shit out of his wife. Make it make sense, motherfucker.
Yeah.
How about that?
Is this
I need to see this.
No,
video.
driving here.
Driving
here.
What the
Yeah.
hell?
Yeah, it's bad.
Is that video available for me to see?
I don't know. You're gonna have to wait till Keem is in here
Yeah.
and figures everything out.
Okay.
That's something I don't know. This is breaking. This is I don't know. And I think the question, I guess the big question right now is what happened yesterday, an isolated incident, or is it a pattern? And even as an isolated incident, it's fucking bad. But even as an isolated incident, one of that would be a very, very bad thing. Within a week, Twiggy films this video and he deleted it for the record. And because he mentioned that it existed, we got him to reestablish it on his camera, like get it back off, because you can do that when it's on camera. You can recover it. And he did that for us, and we've now all seen it, and I guess the rest of it. That establishes a bit of a pattern. Now, I'm not saying like Jordy beats the shit out of his wife. I'm not saying
you cannot minimize it. It doesn't matter.
I'm not in the room. I ain't in that trailer. I don't know. But I'm saying these two incidences.
Mental abuse is just as bad. You can't isolate it. If he did it in front of all these people, he's doing it at home in private. And you know what? He says if there's no mark, it's not abuse. Who fucking says dumb shit like that but an abuser?
So initially we were talking about suspending Jordy for like 90 days with a potential path to come back. We're at a point now where I don't know if there is a path back. So as of right now, he's fired off the LolcowLive. There's no one here that messes around with that, men laying hands on females. It's just the Twiggy clip, it's nothing major. He didn't give Kelly a black eye, but it's still clearly he hit her, he like hit her arm and grabbed it like that, enough where she's rubbing it because it hurts. And it's like, we did talk to Kelly and she was like, the only 2 times he ever laid a hand on me is that and then the table incident. And we're
That's
like,
a lie.
Like, come on, bro.
There's no way that's the only 2 times. That's the only 2 times that somebody else seen it. That's not the only 2 times.
No.
You don't know what's happening behind closed doors.
So it just, he's off LolcowLive. It's just, come on.